to the stream! I have been very much waiting for today's stream. It is Knuckles the Echidna in Sonic the Hedgehog. I would like to mention, for those who don't know, so the way you play Sonic 3 and Knuckles on original Genesis is, as most of you probably know. Oh wow, it actually shows like something unique for the animations like here. That's cool. I'm not sure why there's a blue border. It's probably because of the, it's gotta be because of the adapter. But it wasn't like that in the previous game that I played. Huh. Anyway. Maybe it's because it's a ROM hack. There was never one made, like you couldn't, okay, right, that's what I was saying. So to play Sonic 3 and Knuckles, or to play as Knuckles in Sonic 2, you put the cartridge into the Sonic and Knuckles cart, right? But if you do that with Sonic 1, you play Blue Spheres, not this. So that's it. They couldn't get it done in time because of some palette issues. Or maybe they wouldn't have been able to do it at all. But in 2005, the modder named Stealth made this hack, which just changes Knuckles' palette to let you, basically. And that is the version we're playing now. You can see it says Stealth on the title screen. You'll be able to see it in a minute here. Yeah, still 2005. Pokemon, hello, welcome to the stream! So I believe that Knuckles has all of his abilities, including spin dashing, from Sonic 3. That wasn't very smart, was it? So this should be an interesting one because, wow, it's very blurry because of the converter to HDMI is not a very high quality one. It's like the cheapest one I could find off of Amazon, basically. Unfortunately, I don't have another way to capture AV video. I imagine the, like, Eggman boss fights particularly should be quite easy. Are you kidding me? I can't believe that could happen to me. You know what? This has been a really rough start. I'm just gonna restart. My brain is not functioning today. By the way, I do have Monster. Maybe Monster's the thing the kickstart my brain needed to actually work. Are you kidding me? That was just messed up. The special stages shouldn't be any different in difficulty. I don't think. I don't actually know, but I wouldn't imagine they would be. We'll get those rings in a minute here. There we go, that's better. I don't want to go over there because that's just going to take us somewhere we can get anyway through normal means. That's so much easier than doing this part with Sonic. Oh my god. Nice, you've got an extra life already. I actually don't remember the maps for Sonic 1 that well. I would have thought he would have gotten that. I can probably avoid a lot of the obs. Oh, crap. No, 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 I want the special stage! Well, it is what it is, I guess. I think I am actually going to make the window smaller for me. Hang on, let me, because I have to adjust monitor settings for that. I pressed the wrong button. Whoops, I pressed the wrong button again. You guys can't see, but I'm adjusting monitor settings. Is he Neon? Hello, welcome to the stream. Yes, indeed, and Knuckles. Yeah, I can actually see the whole screen at once now, and it feels less blurry to me, even though I think it's just exactly the same. But the screen is smaller, so I can't really notice as well. Wait. Come on, that was at the bottom of it. Okay, I think I remember how to get that one, extra life. Whoa. You know the way. You know, I actually really am not a fan of the Ugandan Knuckles thing. Because I can't imagine it's not racist. Also, even when I was a little kid, I didn't realize that it was probably racist. I didn't even think it was funny. You know what? Are you kidding me? Right here, it should be. Yep. I remembered. So far, things are going quite well. Hello guys, welcome back to another Sonic episode of Mario. What do you mean by that? Whoa, 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 whoa. That was close. I can in the story of this game, Sonic made a bet that Knuckles could never last a day in his shoes, and Eggman overheard, so just to fuck with them, he remade his own plan directly. That's like, I think the only way this really could work in canon. Okay, last time that I did play Sonic 1, when I was just like, I was bored, this gave me a lot less trouble than it's giving me right now, if I'll be honest. How am I gonna get out of over here? No! chopped. Oh, I can't even get that because Knuckles can't jump as high. Can I land on it? There we go. We found a way. What if it's like with Knuckles' jump height? Yeah, exactly. I didn't even, like, consider the fact that Knuckles can't jump as high, so some of those are gonna be hard to get. And then other places, like right here, I don't even... Oh, I can just barely get on there. Also, every time you die, there's a special says Sonic laughs at you from a distance. Jacob Mariska, hello, welcome to the stream! Man, right at the start of the stream, I was kind of worried that there was gonna be, like, nobody here and I was gonna be sad. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't say it when I was doing the other polls because I didn't want to change your guys' decision. But I've been specifically wanting you guys to pick this one for so long. I do wonder what parts of this will be more or less difficult. Like, obviously there's going to be a lot of parts that are less difficult, but I wonder what parts will be more difficult on account of Knuckles' jump height. Also, apparently I cannot... I didn't remember if you could glide after a spring. Oh my god, I can just glide through the... I hit him! I can't believe that actually worked. I mean, I can't, that's maybe not the most accurate way to phrase it, considering I wasn't actually attempting to do that, but I did not think that, whatever. Maybe since this is Halloween episode, Sonic just dressed up as Knuckles this year. That works too. Am I late? Only slightly. I really didn't expect you to be able to get a free shot at the boss from gliding into him like that. It's got to be hard to get to do that on purpose, basically, with the height. You've got to, like, if you're too high up, you wouldn't hit him, or if you're too low to the ground, you wouldn't either. So this should be an area where Knuckles' gliding abilities are less helpful. But his wall climbing ability should still be quite useful, I think. Why are you just like that? Because this is my costume. You gotta go to the costume store and say, make me look stupid. I'm actually not sure who I like playing as more between Sonic and Knuckles. Oh, this part's actually slightly harder because of Knuckles' smaller jump height. What happens if you go up here? So you can wall climb. Good. Yes, you can do all the things you can do in... all the way over here. You can just skip a huge section of the game, I guess. That's crazy. No! I'm such an idiot. Well, there goes another chance at a special stage. That was short. I could have just glided through the whole rest of the level, I just realized, from that big peak. I mean, even if I had realized that before, I wouldn't have done it because I wanted to get the special stage. Not that that ended up happening anyway. Are you kidding me? Am I that dumb? I don't remember how to get into this one. I can't believe you can skip such a huge segment. Oh, that's right here. I remember. This is why you can't connect the cartridge to traditional Sonic 1. He's too OP. Actually, I explained that at the start of the stream, but almost nobody was here yet. It's actually a palette issue. You might notice here, even in this ROM hack, his palette, his like main red is like a much darker shade of red. Can I even get up there? Just barely. Yeah, and also his shoes or his like socks are blue. Damn it, I knew that was gonna happen. No, please. I should have glided off. Ah! Sorry for your earbuds. Given Knuckles could knock Sonic out of Supersonic easily, yeah, he would have been broken. Yeah. What do you mean he's just Hawaiian Punch flavored in this game? Honestly, I kind of like the darker color for Knuckles. Sonic, would you consider making Knuckles and Sonic 1 officially? Yeah. So it's not that they decided he wouldn't be fun to play. It was a palette issue. Wait a second. Well, that was easy. Okay, can I do this? Yep, there we go. Pretty sure you can unlock them in the mobile port. I know you can in Sonic Origins, but I want to play the original. And I am playing this on an actual, Sega Genesis, by the way. I got a, what's it called? Whoa, I got a flash cart specifically to be able to play ROM hacks. Okay. Okay, Knuckles. Am I gonna be able to get up to 50 rings from here? Probably not, honestly. Well, maybe. There we go. Now if I can just not lose them. But with with how I've been performing so far, that's a pretty big if. I'm really not used to the slidey physics anymore. Can I just go up to the top and then fly to the end again? Oh my god, you can. Wow. Do I want to fly to the end, though? Oh, that's like right here. That's silly. Cheater, you're a cheater. It's not cheating if the game lets you do it. The game fully lets you do it. wonder which direction it is. I feel like it's that way. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, it's over here, I remember. Whoa, that's... Gotta be careful, gotta be careful, gotta be careful. Come on, come on, come on. There we go, we got it! I didn't think that would be possible. Neither did I, honestly. Sorry for the Waluigi reference, I know I had to agree over time. Okay, we've got one of our 6 Chaos Emeralds. Apparently you can hack the game to have, like you add it, you can use a cheat to be able to get a 7th Chaos Emerald and use, Super Knuckles. But I don't plan on doing that. This is the one I don't like, I think. I need to check something. I had to check if that wall can be broken through. I know there's one that's like in a similar like way that can. Wow. I don't feel like fighting for this. What? Why did I stop gliding? Oh. What is it called? Marble Zone? It's the zone that makes first-time players lose their marbles. Why did I not grab onto that? I'm gonna die here. Why can't you grab onto that? I didn't hate this level too much, and also it's a lot better than what they planned originally. Since originally, is it actually gonna let me just go up here again? Surely this time it will stop me, right? Nope, okay. This specifically Act 3 is a little bit annoying, so we'll just do this. Wait a second, how am I gonna... Okay, I can jump high enough for this. This is the easiest boss in the whole franchise, I think. I don't even know which is easier between this and I think it was called HVC 101. From Sonic CD. It was supposed to be worse. Well, it was supposed to be Labyrinth Zone. It was supposed to be the second act of the game. Which, if you think about it, Labyrinth Zone being before this one makes sense if you think about not gameplay, but you think about story-wise, him going through like aqueducts, leading him from the more like the more foresty, natural green hill zone towards the ruins. That makes so much sense. But, you know, gameplay wise, that would suck. If new players having to deal with Labyrinth Zone right off the bat, basically, that's like, oh, that would suck. Use an Egg Drillster from 2. Which was Egg Drillster? There's no way it's gonna let me. I mean, that wouldn't even actually help that much in this one. Actually, you might be able to get on top of here anyway. Oh, no. The drill car, oh yeah. I would say... maybe it is, yeah, I'm not sure. That neon sign say cope? Yes, it did. Where is it? I don't remember where, yeah. I noticed that on my first playthrough. That was weird. Yeah, I had a good laugh about that the first time I played. I'm not sure if the phrase cope was used in the same sense that it commonly is online. Back then? Oh, wow. Hey! It's not supposed... Why? That's not supposed to happen. I guess having Knuckles there probably occasionally does some slightly screwy things to the enemy AI. Come on. What was that? It was one of the armadillo ones that like rolls into you, but it like jumped at me and there was 2 of them. I have never seen them like jump at me like that before. It was really weird. Yeah, like I said, I can only guess that it jumped like that because Knuckles' abilities changing where he is on the screen. Probably, I can understand that doing some kind of like messing up the AI a bit. That one just says on. Like, glad to know the sign's on, I guess. I can kind of see that by the fact that it's on. And working, but... Kurami Eris, welcome to the stream. I don't think you've been in my stream chat before. I've definitely interacted with you on Twitter, but welcome. Why P, though? Eggman upgraded his robot slightly to varying degrees of success, perhaps. I do think this adventure is best off. I don't think it's best to try and fit this into any sort of canon. Because why not? That's very true. Ah! Whoa! Yeah, I kind of knew that was gonna happen. But I was like, I rammed into him. That's supposed to... Just there. I like ran into him. I didn't really know what else to say. My brain is mush. Well, P works. I would have liked to be able to go to the special stage this time. Oh, well. Using Knuckles' abilities and seeing how they make some parts of the game easier is quite interesting, though. Can I hit it? Can I hit it? No. How am I gonna get up there? What is down here? All right. There's a me a smart ass. Oh, I can't. What if... Wow. The only Sonic games I've got are Sonic Rush and Sonic Colors. I played Sonic Rush recently. I haven't played Sonic Colors yet because I haven't gotten there yet. I think it's pretty clear that I shouldn't say I'm good at Sonic 1, but I have beaten it. Not with Knuckles yet, but... Whoa, I have no idea how I won that one. Those wings were shaped like a dick. That's so true. Well, not anymore. Knuckles took most of them. Honestly, Sonic 1 is really one of the best games. It's just grounding because it kind of feels like a tech demo for what the rest of the series became in a sense. That is very true, and I think it, to an extent, it doesn't just feel like that. That's what the game was. What of rings was in the chamber? I think it was in. It was just a thing that it took him. We played Sonic Rush. Did you not beat Sonic Adventure yet? Wait, am I thinking? No, I'm thinking Sonic Dash, the mobile one. I think, yeah. So I have not played Sonic Rush. Which platform is Sonic Rush? Ah! Whoa, hey. Nintendo DS. Okay, yeah. I have not played that one. How am I gonna do that? Have a complete box. Oh, nice. I don't have any DS games because I don't own a DS. How am I gonna do this? Okay, I have an idea. There we go. That wasn't ideal, but you know what? It worked. Hey, I was ducking. Maybe Knuckles is tall enough that when he ducks, it doesn't work. It doesn't stop damage from being taken in that case. Did you get a 3DS backwards compatible? I probably will, but there's one feature it's not backwards compatible with. And that's any game like Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow that it lets you unlock something by putting a different game in the GBA slot. As well as the fact that, okay, that was messed up. I have to it somewhere, but ever since my 30th move, I haven't kept track of it. It's just in storage somewhere. Ah, okay. Technically, I do have one, but it's broken. I was told that I could have it to try and fix it. But I don't even know if it's gonna be worth fixing. The top half is ripped off the bottom half. So, the GBA SP, nice. I really want, the SP would be nice, but I really want a normal DS, or not DS, Game Boy Advance. I really like the look of it. I know the screen isn't backlit, but that didn't stop those that came before me, so why should it stop me? Well, that's not gonna work. Has it been in a 3DS? That's a 3Ds. Great. Whoa. Stop! I don't want to do that. There's nothing right here, right? Okay. Okay. Nice. I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet, but I am. I don't think I can get up here. What other games do you play besides, wait, what other games besides Sonic and Honor do you plan on streaming? I'm gonna get back to Castlevania at some point. And by get back to, I mean replay a bunch of the ones I did. Because, I mentioned this before, but I plan on replaying some of the games that I played and deleting those streams because, first of all, I just straight up wasn't very good at streaming. Streaming is a skill, and like any other skills, it requires cultivation if you want to be good at it. And I was pretty new to streaming. And then also, I did not realize certain gender-related things about myself yet. So the image of me that would be created by those streams is something that I would like to minimize. Yeah, Castlevania is definitely one. Eventually, I've streamed all the Devil May Cry games except I didn't get to 5 yet. So eventually, I gotta stream Devil May Cry 5. Well, that wasn't very nice. Ooh, that's very interesting. I've always wondered what's up here. Aha, there we go. You need to watch your own stream to see if you had any embarrassing moments. I didn't really have any embarrassing moments. It's just, I just wasn't very good at streaming, so it's kind of boring. At least I don't think of any, I can't think of any embarrassing moments, at the very least. Well, I can think of actually one or two, but I already removed those VODs, so. Wah! There we go. Now we gotta try and keep these rings and not lose them. I think the #1 reason that I lose rings so far, Killjoy, well, that's just how it is. I didn't pick it. Wait, am I in the 3rd act? I think I am, which sucks because this boss is like, if it is, this boss is like really annoying. Yeah. There we go. I've previously occasionally done quite poorly against that boss, so it's nice to get it out with no trouble. Like, out of the way, I mean. I am quite quickly running out of chances to get Chaos Emeralds, and that kind of worries me because I do want to try and complete this with a good ending. If I can't, there might be a part 2. I really wonder how Knuckles will fare against the boss of this zone. Well, that was a mistake. This is gonna be a hard time today. Why? What did I do? I just completely failed to spin dash. That was weird. It does feel quite weird to spin dash in Sonic 1, and I guess that probably feels normal for a lot of people who play the Retro Engine version. But here at the Netsui Ayahoshi channel, we're not cowards, we play the original ports of games. Whoops, what on earth was that? I hate water in Sonic, yeah. I think it's gonna be a bit more annoying with Knuckles, just because he already can not jump that high. Damn it. I do not know where in the level I am. What on... That's some slowdown there. Hey! Damn it, I tried to press down to roll onto him, but that didn't work. I am out of practice with classic Sonic games. So I'm giving you a hard time keeping on your toes. Ah, dang it, that sucks. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this whole area is harder because I can't jump as high. Didn't put it gives you a hard time, if you say so. I'm gonna go over here again. Okay. Damn it, I couldn't make it. Okay, I need to find some air. I'm pretty quick, too. I just end up being a complete assault. That is true. Sorry, am I swearing? No worries. I occasionally swear on stream as well, so swearing is perfectly allowed in my chat. No, I wanted to get at least 50 rings. I think we might actually not be able to get the good ending on our first try. I'm not being nearly careful enough. Called him to work when I was supposed to have a morning shift. Oh dear. Oh, there we go. At least still got some of those. Oh crap. Yeah, the easiest way to deal with those things is to just leave them off screen for a second, and then they'll come back, they'll have none. I don't know why that works, but it does. Give me air now. What on earth was that? Why did I move like that? Sorry, I'm moving annoying, giving people. Wait, giving people the sensitivity to be ultra annoying. Ah. Okay, that was a little weird. Nothing over here? Okay. Sorry for ranting. It is fine. Unlike Sonic, he doesn't chuckle, is that so? Yeah, Knuckles is definitely more the serious type. Right here, there's this. There we go. I didn't jump on that before because I misremembered and thought it shoved you into spikes above your head. Well, I didn't take damage, even though it really looked like I did, so... Oh, no, I did. My shield broke. Okay. I wish I had the shield right there. That one's kind of annoying to get past. Are you kidding me? Damn it, I forgot. This water state is easier with Knuckles. It might be harder. No, I think it's harder because you can't jump nearly as high. His jump is different? Yeah, it's always been different. There's one boss in Sonic 3 that's like way harder with Knuckles. I believe it's the Hydra City Zone Act 1 boss. So what's the next Sonic game after this one? Depending on how people vote in polls, either Sonic Triple Trouble 16-bit or Sonic Blast. Triple Trouble 16-bit is a fan-made game, but it's practically treated like an official game because apparently it is of extremely high quality. This is the end, isn't it? Yeah. I never noticed. That's a good question. It was immediately noticeable to me. Yeah, we're not getting all those damn Chaos Emeralds. That's not happening. Oh wait, that's the wrong way. Maybe I just goof around too much climbing on walls to notice. Maybe. If you do, that's understandable. Climbing on walls is quite fun. Do I want to go down there? Not really. Okay, nice, nice. This is Sonic 1 instead of romhack. It is, yes. You'll notice Knuckles has a slightly different color because the whole reason that they didn't let you do this with the actual, damn it, the actual Sonic and Knuckles cart and Sonic 1 was because of a palette issue. You have got to be kidding me. How dumb am I? Do I not have object permanence yet? I remember somewhere on here there was an extra life. Yeah, that's right here. Knuckles share this same palette with Sonic, kinda. Yeah. Something like that. Okay, I have an idea to make it way easier to get that. I'll just like that. Was this over here not anything? Okay. Okay, air. I need air. No, I'm such an idiot. Why did I let that happen? My brain is not braining today. There we go. That was some huge slowdown. The Starlight Zone is after. That is true. still, I think we're going to fail to get all the Chaos Emeralds, honestly. Damn it, I almost made it. No, 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 no. Ah! Is there usually this much slowdown? Okay, here we go. Are you kidding me? Are you actually? Wait, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's fine. Yeah, with Knuckles, missing that isn't a death sentence, which is nice. I don't know how well Knuckles is going to be able to do in this boss fight. Thing is, if you chase too quickly, then you will die. But if you chase too slowly, you'll still die because of drowning. Damn it. I was really hoping to get that last ring. Okay, first try. That boss fight is definitely harder with Knuckles than it is with Sonic. Okay, hopefully here we can get at least 2 Chaos Emeralds. I did not know that that was breakable until just now. Aha. Well, that's really useful. I love this theme so much. It is one of my favorite Sonic 1 OST pieces. Can I even go above him? Can I go under him? Yes, I can. Can I get up here at all? Whoa, I don't wanna... I wanna get up there, but I don't think I can. Are you kidding me? He went back to where he was. That's awesome. I'm really happy that happened. Oh. Yeah, that was my fault. Enemy spawn location at its finest. Yeah, indeed. That was also just me not being very smart. See, right here, I feel like I should be able to just barely climb too. This zone is like kind of irritating with Knuckles actually, because there's so many places that you just can't quite get to. But I'll live. Wait, did I not just get these rings? What the hell? Oh well. Okay, let's see if we can. I already think I think we're already like completely unable to get all the Chaos Emeralds. No! I don't know how I avoided that. That must have been by like 1 pixel. That's crazy. No! I did it again. I'm cracked. Okay, okay. Where is it? There it is. Okay, it's a little bit hard to keep track of where it is, but I think I know. I was wrong, but I got to it anyway, so. Okay, now I have no idea where it is. I wasn't paying attention close enough. Unless I was wrong again, but... It's the combination of my movement plus the stage movement, and it just... It's very confusing. I'm at the exact opposite side of this compared to where I want to be. No, 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 no! No! So close. It was exposed. I hate this game. I hate this game. It's the worst game ever made. Damn it. Can I even get up there? Yeah, I can. Damn it. The game do, indeed. So I guess there is going to be a part 2, which you'll notice this one is not actually titled part 1 because I didn't think there was going to be a part 2. And, like, I'm sure I'll beat the game. But I don't think I physically... I think it's literally impossible now for me to get all the Chaos Emeralds. No! It's all because this knucklehead can't jump high enough. Damn it. I don't remember how to get those down there. Oh, I can't. Wait, can I? No. Thought I could like phase through for a second, but I cannot. That was terrifying. Whoa! Whoa! He may not chuckle, but he for sure can't jump, indeed. So this is a lot easier than it is with Sonic. Where will this take me? Probably nowhere. He skipped leg day, yeah. Pretty embarrassing for a guy whose whole thing is being strong. Are you kidding me? No, I'm starting to think that Knuckles skipped Brain Day. I want to get up there for sure. Okay, I'm guessing you get launched up here. Nope. That's a bit silly. Well, now we have to wait. Okay. Are you kidding me? I thought I was fine. Maybe 1,000,000% muscle, but he's 1,000,000% dumbass too. Unfortunately true. Excuse me? No! Gotta do it all over again now. Okay. Wait, is he not able to jump as high to hit Eggman with these? No, he is. No, damn it. Here we go. Okay, I think after a while I'll eventually win, right? There we go. In fact, Eggman has a lower IQ than Bowser. There's no way that's true. There is no way that's true. Bowser's a dumb lizard and Eggman is, like, unironically, it's like he's stupid, but he's a genius inventor, too. This has been in my head for, like, a while now. That didn't work. Hey, there we go. You know, why am I even bothering with this? I can just do this. 9,000... Okay, he has 9,800 IQ. There is no way. He has to have... You don't think maybe he could be lying about that? Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. Mario Party Advance. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. He has to be... He probably just made that number up himself. Damn it. You know, I don't even want to go this way. Whereas Eggman having an actual IQ of 300, like, yeah, I'll believe that. I don't know how I end up accidentally just, like, jumping over them like that. Well, that sucks. Okay. How am I supposed to do that then? Maybe if I spin dash right there. What about... Ooh. Hey, that could have gone worse. What's over here? There we go. Nice, nice. There we go. Because nothing that Bowser has ever done makes me think he's smarter than Dr. Eggman, especially since they made this zone. Yeah. What the hell was that? No. It's a bit harder to fly in a lot of the areas over here because they're very cramped. I have no idea how that fire didn't hurt me, but again, I'll take it. That sucks. There's a lot of here where I really feel like I should be getting hurt a lot more than I am, but I'm not complaining. Damn it. Damn it. God damn it. 9,800 IQ in Koopa terms equals 70 IQ in human terms. Wow, that was really smart of me. Okay, sure, whatever. I don't need to go up there anyway. I thought that would be extended right there. Okay. That was luck right there, honestly. I'll be fully honest, that was luck. No. Eggman survived falling from the death egg. That's Sling survived. That's true. Hey, I didn't even... Whatever. Okay. Hey, I was, like, rolling. Again, I was rolling. Where do you get off having me take damage? Whoa. I have no idea why that bomb didn't hurt me. But again, that's not a complaint. Hey. Okay, what now, old man? He decided he would rather have his life than attack me. Okay, so part 2 of you collecting all the cat emeralds? Yeah, probably. Whoa, okay. Wow, okay. I started reading chat for a moment and then it got hit, and that was just my fault, though. Nintendo wasn't able. Let's see let's see Mario RPG with Wart, the final boss from Super Mario Bros. 2. Remember, Paper Mario was announced as Super Mario RPG 2. I don't know anything about that. The only Mario games I played is I played a bit of some of the Mario Party and Mario Kart games. Wait. And I've played the original. But I haven't actually completed the original. Yet. feeling rather naked having no rings. I have a theory one of Nintendo's employees is named Bowser. That's not a theory, that's like... This is just true. Come on, go, go, go. Now, move. Nice. Give me air. Now, now, now. Am I gonna die because it doesn't give me air? Okay, okay. Please, I need air. Somewhere, anywhere. I'm going to die. Can you imagine if it just gave me one last bit of air? It was right there. Whoa. I sure would like some rings. Why is it not letting me? Okay, well now I have to wait here again. Wow. Maybe I should get some rings up here if I can. No, I definitely cannot. Okay, okay. Are you kidding me? I missed by just a few pixels. That's horrible. Come on, I could release some air. Thanks. Jim Carrey is a good Eggman. That is very true. It didn't let me off of it. It just didn't let me. I tried to get off and it just pushed me back on. Sucks that Crush 40 is in bad terms of Sega. I heard about that a bit, and that does really suck. Come on, give me air right now. Come on, fire. Okay, there we go. I didn't even realize that one was there. I stopped gliding for some reason. I'm not sure why that happened, but... Okay. Excuse me? Please give me air. It's not going to, but I really hope it will. That's great. Oh my god, I'm gonna die because of that mistake, aren't I? Okay, my only hope is to go over here. Run, 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 run. Damn it. Lucky, so they have 2 more lives, yeah. Well, I do have, I think, 1 continue. Wow. Okay, let me get more air. I hate this part. You better give me air right now or else. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, that was close. I swear time slowed down for me to get that damn air bubble. It is not giving me another one. Okay, that really sucks. That was infuriating. But I like to see his tails in the Sonic one. To be honest, that doesn't interest me as much. Come on, please. Okay, okay. Well, that kind of sucked. Okay. That's my only continue though, so I think we're probably not gonna beat the game in this stream. But I wanted to do a part 2 to get all the Chaos Emeralds anyway, so it's fine. Those do better 100%. I don't have that much interest in playing as Tails, honestly. I knew I should have waited, but I didn't want to. I didn't even get hit that time, I'm gonna be honest. Wait, all in favor of giving I a password to put it in the code to cheat and get the emerald to say I. Well, I don't want to do that though. I don't say I. Oh my god, I'm gonna die here. Please. How did it last that long? What happened there? Are you kidding me? That happened again? Wow. I am going to hurt the devs. Whoever designed that part that way, lock your doors tonight. My brain is not braining today, and it is not helping this playthrough go by any easier. Are you kidding me? Come on. Okay. I forgot that was at an angle where it would still hit me. There we go. I'm gonna lose. Actually, Knuckles is like probably really good for this fight. I'm probably gonna win, actually. Apparently, if you manage to hit him twice at his like last health, then it goes, there's an underflow and he gains like 250 health. Okay, I think I've got this, actually. Yeah, Knuckles is kinda cracked at this fight, actually. Nice. However, our getting emeralds was done pathetically. So we only got 1 out of 6. I will say this mod is like done incredibly well. If this is an official product, I'd believe you. I'm not gonna be, even when I get all the emeralds, well, maybe I will review it. I probably won't do a full review, because it's basically just Sonic 1 again. There's not really a reason to do a full review of it. It is very fun to play as Knuckles here, though. This might be my preferred way to play the game, honestly. It's interesting how certain parts become easier with abilities like gliding. And, like gliding and wall climbing especially. But, some parts become harder because of his lower jump. Overall, I'd say it's easier with Knuckles. But by surprisingly little, honestly. I would have thought it would be a lot easier with Knuckles. But I definitely had a lot of fun with this, and we'll try again to get all the emeralds another time. I really didn't do great this time. I've just been really, really tired today. My brain has been in off mode, you know? I was actually supposed to get a bunch of work done in various things, including programming. Particularly, I'm still working on the Macross M3 mod. But you know what? The whole day, my brain has just been in turned off mode, so I've just been watching Dragon Ball Super and building my real grade Exia Avalanche. So I'll probably stay up for a few more hours building. Yeah, try again. I'll probably stay up for a few more hours building Exia Avalanche the rest of the way. Right now, she's mostly built, but the Exia part is completely built, and then the knee and skirt parts, front skirt parts, are completely done with the Avalanche parts. But I've still got to build. I'm not building it as the dash, so I've still got to build the back skirts, and shoulders, and weapons. But yeah, I'll probably stay up and do that. Then, after that, I'll sleep, and then tomorrow I'll actually get work done. But I might want to save Sonic Adventure for when I have my 2.0 model, and I don't know how long that's gonna take. But we'll see. Yeah, I refer to Exia as a girl, because that's the vibes that are there. Also, when we see the human personification of Exia in the Gundam 00 Opening 1, it's a girl. So really everything about that points towards that I should refer to Exia as she. So I do. I wonder if the... Okay, there's no way that the, like, thing will fail this, right? Yeah, okay. Anyway, yeah, great fun. I can't make the schedule yet because I don't have my work schedule yet. But when I do, rest assured, probably the first stream will be Knuckles in Sonic 1 again. Trying to get all the cast emeralds this time. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I appreciate you for being here, and I will see you next time. Bye.